First question, Pannkaj, let's take it. It's an email question that's coming from Sanjoy Biswas. Now, Sanjoy sold a 7-year-old property in May 2015. He then invested the amount in another property in June 2015.
Okay.
Now, the new property has not yet been registered. Now, if he transfers or sells this property without getting it registered in his name after 3 years from the date of possession, can he avail long-term capital gains tax deduction? He'd also like to know whether it is mandatory to get the property registered in such cases. Pannkaj, I think he's mixing up two very different things, right?
Yeah. See, registration of property is the requirement is something for some other purpose, and the capital gains holding purpose is different. But let me answer the question. His first question is whether he will be able to claim long-term capital gains benefit if he holds this property which he acquired in 15 for 3 years, even if he does not register. My answer is yes. Even if you don't register the property, you will still be able to claim your long-term benefit, because the Income Tax Act does not require you to register it. However, in between, if you have a registration, so say in 2015 you acquired, but in 2016 or 2017 you go and register the property, then that will disturb your holding period. So please don't do that. If you have not registered, forget about it, let it be. Coming to the other part, that why the registration is required, because that gives you a title, and registration is more for your title. And in my opinion, you should not take a chance on that. You should have registered it then only, because that gives you a proper title. If your title is defective, you may not be able to sell your property tomorrow, because no buyer might be wanting to buy the property.
So essentially, Sanjoy, what you need to remember is when you registered property, what happens is the title gets transferred in your name. So it's basically proof that you own the property which you have registered, for the agreement for which you have registered. That's essentially why you need to register it. And also, like Pannkaj just pointed out, say you want to sell it a couple of years down the line, 3 years down the line, the person who's buying the property would want to buy a property that has already been registered, which is why you need, it is essential, it is mandatory that you register your property.
Kavita, just to add one line.
Yeah.
If at all you want to ever produce this, if there is a dispute and you have to produce this document in the court, unregistered document is not an admissible evidence in the court. And that is another additional advantage of registering it.
Right. And Pannkaj, I guess it also boils down to the fact that, say, you are seeking justice for, if say there is, you are seeking justice in a property dispute case.
Yeah.
Now, if your property documents are not registered, it actually means that you've already broken the law once, in a way, right?
No, it's not a broken on the law, but it's not an admissible evidence.
Right. It's not admissible evidence, so the registration of the property essentially gives you legal right over that property.
Absolutely.
It says that the title of the property belongs to you legally, which is why you must register your property.
And your name comes on the government records.
Exactly.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.